Hey guys, welcome back to Talking Chelsea Blues. Welcome back to another video. We hope you're all doing well today. Before we get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You turn on the notification bell icon on to be notified when you upload, and you share this channel out as much as possible, guys. And you share the streams out in the videos. It really does help us out, guys. Ablutions first. Before we get into it, go and follow us on Twitch at Talking Chelsea Blues. Link will be in the description, guys. Also go and follow us on Twitter at Talking Blues YT. Link will be in the description for that as well. Also, guys, go and follow us on our Instagram at Talking Chelsea Blues. Where the link will be in the description for that as well. All socials will be in the description. This is your match review for Chelsea 2, Everton 2. I am fucking... Oh, I have no words. I have no words. I thought we turned the corner. But this is back to square one for me. Questions have to be asked of Potter right this second, and we're gonna get into that in a minute. But Dad, I just want to get your thoughts on the game as a whole. What thought was going to be an opportunity for us to really show that we have turned a corner and gained some momentum and to chase the leading pack. Tell me what you're thinking.
I think in the first few minutes of the first half we played very well. Somewhere, after 10 minutes, it started to get a little bit scrappy. We had many chances, 3 or 4 chances did we have on target in the first half.
Just in the first half alone.
Second half, we became, to the good with the goals. But every goal we were scoring seemed to be sort of counteracted by Everton, and it's one of those games that was very scrappy. We didn't play exceptionally well, in the second half. We were only lucky to have that penalty as well to bring us back to make it 2-1, and the final goal from Everton, there was Sims.
Ellis Sims
scoring there. Havertz, not fast enough to boot it out.
Koulibaly, you mean?
Oh, Koulibaly, sorry. Again, we were praising up Koulibaly, and now he'd
he just went back to his old ways.
Pulled his socks up, and stopped making silly errors. And today it's like he's taken 3 steps back. And the other thing I want to point out on is that substitutions. Conor Gallagher.
What was the point of bringing on Conor Gallagher? Right, once we had gone up 2-1.
Yeah,
and we'll talk about the goals in a bit more detail in a bit. But once we had scored the goal to make it 2-1 from Havertz's penalty. Why was Kante not brought on to shore it up in the midfield?
Bringing on Conor Gallagher
is one thing.
You brought on
Loftus-Cheek, Chalobah, Chukwuemeka.
That weakened the team from what it was at the beginning.
We should have brought Kante on. We should have brought Kante on, stuck him in the midfield, because at least it would have shored us up, because he's defensively solid as well as attackingly.
Where was Mudryk?
Let's go through the team news first as well. Let's talk about the team. Let's talk about the lineup. So we start with Kepa in goal. Back three of Wesley Fofana, Kalidou Koulibaly, and Benoit Badiashile. The wing back consisted of Ben Chilwell, Reece James, Mateo Kovacic, and Enzo Fernandez in the midfield. Then we had a front three of Pulisic, Joao Felix, and Havertz. My first question is, where was Mudryk in the starting 11? Mudryk should have started from the beginning. That shouldn't have been no questions asked. I don't understand what Potter was thinking with Pulisic. He was a really terrible first half. Terrible. And let me say something now. If you're going to leave an £88 million player on the bench, then you might as well not just be part. Then Mudryk might as well not be there. It's as simple as that. You're just wasting talent. You're wasting talent that you could have put on the pitch and could have really sparked the game into life. Someone who can really run at players, be dynamite through the middle of the pitch, can be aggressive in the press as well. He was outstanding against Leicester last week, but to not start him in the first place is a real concern for me. And then in the second half to not bring him on, that's just an absolute shit show. It's a waste of talent. You pay 88 million for a guy, for a player like that, and you just leave him on the bench. You're wasting talent. Potter's to blame for that today. Potter is to blame for that.
Absolutely.
Potter's not to blame for the goal that we conceded, though. The 2 goals we conceded. Let's talk about Chelsea's first goal, though. Ben Chilwell down the left-hand side pulls it back. Goes off of Everton, comes off an Everton player straight to João Felix, who hits it with his left foot straight into the bottom bottom right hand side of the post, and then slides into the net to make it 1-0. I thought at this point, great, we've scored a goal. Now we're going to go on and get another one. No. So then Everton started having multiple corners. A ball came in from Dwight McNeil, and Abdoulaye Doucouré got a header. Havertz couldn't clear it off the line in time. Made it 1-1. Yeah. I mean, at that point I thought, okay, we got to come back from this. But we did. Reece James on the right hand side gets fouled in the box by Ben Godfrey. It's a penalty. Kai Havertz slots it away nicely. 2-1. I think, okay, we got the goal back. We'll get our momentum back now. We'll put Kante on in the midfield and we'll change it up. And we'll make sure we shore it up in the midfield to make sure Everton can't get through. Fuck me, does that not happen? So towards the beginning of the second half, he brings on Conor Gallagher. He did it last game and it worked. Didn't work this time. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. He's not good enough to be a Chelsea player. He doesn't deserve to play in Chelsea blue either. He is not good enough. No. He should have been sold when Everton offered 40 million for Conor Gallagher. You know, we should have sold it then. We should have sold him then and said bye-bye. But it is what it is. Yeah. But let's talk about the other substitutions as well, because we have to look at the other substitutions as in Chukwuemeka, Chalobah, Loftus-Cheek. Not players that you put onto a pitch winning 2-1 and you want to shore up the team. It's ridiculous. Dad, would you put Ruben Loftus-Cheek on if you had a choice over Ruben Loftus-Cheek or Kante? If you wanted to shore up a team, would you put Kante on? Right, no matter how quickly you're putting him back into the team, recovering from an injury, you need a win. You put him on, risking him. I don't care about the risk. I just care about shoring up the team there to get a win, so we can climb up the table a little bit. But this is unacceptable. And let's talk about the second goal for Everton now, because this is what really does my head in. We talked about Koulibaly. He's pulled his socks up. He's done it. He's the normal defender again. He should have been. Like hell is he. He thumbled around with the box. He lost the ball. Ellis Sims got in, slides it past Kepa to make it 2-1. I am seriously questioning Potter there as well. I question Potter for the substitutions, but you can only blame Koulibaly for the goal. Yeah. But listen, we haven't turned a corner. No, we haven't turned no corner. 3 games on the spin, great, fantastic. I'm happy with that. But then this would have been the cherry on the cake.
And coming up in the Champions League.
We've got Real Madrid in the Champions League to look forward to. We've got Aston Villa when we come back after the international break. We've got Liverpool, Man City, Man United to play, Newcastle to play. There's no chance for us. Top 4's a write-off. That was done a few months ago.
I'm speechless.
Top 6, that's questionable still. That's questionable. What do we do? We just got to hope now that when we come back from the international break and we play Aston Villa, that we can do something rather than nothing. Because this today was pathetic, and this today has let me down. This was going to be the cherry on top of my weekend. I was having a nice chilled weekend. No. This has just really done my head in now. And this is going to do my head in for the rest of the weekend. But, Dad, any final thoughts from you?
Oh, well, I see, there's mistakes on both sides of the team and management. And, we're talking about errors. There was, a number of errors again. Koulibaly, who we were praising earlier, and
Pulisic.
He pulled himself
Pulisic got a hell of a lot of complaint about. He
Pulisic.
was awful,
Yeah,
awful.
yeah.
He needs to be sold in the summer. He needs to be
He
gone.
needs to be gone,
He's
yeah.
gone. He's done.
Yeah.
He's not the player he once was.
And
We need a striker who can score. We need a striker who can finish goals. Osherman is out there. Go and get him.
And I think the eyes, you know, of the fans and
It's all going to be on
football
Potter
club
again.
Will be on Potter.
It's all
again.
going to be on Potter again.
You know,
That's not to say that the second goal was his fault. It wasn't his fault.
you know. Okay, we didn't lose, but
We drew, and that's not good enough. It's not good enough.
It leaves
but
us sitting in the same
it
place
leaves
as
us 11th place
11th
still.
place, yeah. And you know, when you look at the league table, and you've got you know, Aston Villa and Brentford above us. You know,
Questions have to be asked.
yeah, you know, it speaks volumes on how we.
I was
played
looking forward to
this
Potter
season.
getting another
Abysmally.
result today. You know, I was starting to believe in what we were doing again. Those 3 wins, I was starting to believe in something that we were doing again. Whether Potter had it right. Potter had it right for 3 games.
There's only
And then to do that,
There's only one way to describe this.
shameful.
Yeah,
Shameful.
And I think it's becoming a yo-yo team. You know,
We
where
need
can
to
win
this-
a game, draw a game, lose a game. Which one is it going to be this week? Do we lose, draw, or win?
well,
yeah, you know,
spin a wheel.
Yeah.
Decide out that way.
yeah.
But listen, guys, I hope you've all enjoyed this video. This is the end of the video now. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. We'd love to hear from you on your thoughts of the game. You know, did you think there was anything that Potter could have done different? Do you think, you know, we need to start questioning the team as a whole? What needs to be changed for next season? Because this season's a write-off, as I said. But guys, also just want to say thank you for all who joined us in the stream today. It was a good stream.
Yeah, thank you
really
guys.
enjoyed that.
Yeah, for your
But
support.
guys, yeah, that's the end of today's video. Hope
we'll
you've
be
all
back tomorrow.
back tomorrow with another video.
Ladies.
Yeah, ladies
football.
live stream and a video for you all, guys. So be ready for that.
Sure.
But guys, that's the end of today's video. Hope you've all enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You turn that notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload. Share this channel out as much as possible, guys. It really does help us out. Go and follow us on all our socials: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. Go and follow us over there. Really helps us out. But guys, that's the end of today's video. Hope you've all enjoyed, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for the live stream and the video. Take care, guys.
Take care.